This 2020 Debatin' Livecast is brought to you officially by water. So, I'm not sponsored by Roku. Wink, wink, hug. That'd be nice if you did. Here's a parable. I want to thank everyone that is joining, spending or wasting your time with me and my family's vlogcast. Well, it's whatever. This thing will never be perfect. You know, we have about a half hour before I'm confused on what I'm doing here. Donald Trump hops on. So let's go ahead and do some week old news. That's right, week old news. Oh no, it has to be I'm just so confused sometimes, guys. Carry a hold of my hand and my still nicotine stained fingers, although I vape. Here we go. Week old news. All right, here we go. Boom. Week old birthdays. Kevin Sorbo. You'll know him from Hercules, and God's Not Dead. 5-star movie, 4-star movie, whatever. So that's rad. Top of its genre, and it's becoming more and more outward, more and more in the mainstream. I'm not sponsored by Roku. Wink, wink, hug. That'd be nice if you did. But there are loads and loads of channels on this thing that have Christian-themed stations, genre. That's fantastic. Because I want to tell you about my drink history. My drink history started with mother's milk and vitamin D milk my whole life. There are parts of my life where I added lots of liquor at that time. There are times in my life where pop was just good girl, good girl. I have diabetes. Let's see. Michael Douglas, you'll know him from Ant-Man 2. We are a God First, Then Marvel family. He's 76. His wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, is 51. Week old news. Luke Skywalker is 69 years old. And Will Smith, getting jiggy with it. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's so stupid, but Will Smith used to be my funnest. Week old news. Wacky but true, tractor low-speed chase. An 85-year-old man in Germany was driving his farm tractor around town and collided with the streetcar. I know San Francisco's got them, but I mean, are they legit? The man cursed the streetcar and then took off, leading police on a 10-minute chase at exactly 3.5 miles an hour. Here's a parable. The race to Christ, that seat at the right hand of God, it's at his pace. And more often than not, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Eek! Week old news. I have diabetes. In contrast to earlier studies, a new study says that winning the lottery can make you happier. Researchers found that the key was not letting any of your relatives know that you have won. That was a horrible joke. What's the most comfortable money that you've ever spent? I just got a settlement. That was the most money I ever spent and the most money I've ever wasted. Learned some lessons. Consider this. Week old news. The 4.6 seconds that could kill you. Before you pick up the phone to glance at that text message, consider this. Christ is coming, y'all, and 4.6 seconds is not a lot of time, but it is just about long enough. It's just about long enough for you to profess and claim and accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. You know? So, week old news. Men are more likely than women to be very scared of bugs. A survey shows 64% of adults are scared of bugs. Here's a question. Who's more scared of bugs in your relationship? I'm sure you've got a story or two about your scared family members. Eek, as my wife and daughter would say. So, week old news, I appreciate it. Being here with us. We're going to watch a little bit of the debate. This episode is officially... I have an official sponsor, y'all. You ready? This 2020 Debatin' Livecast is brought to you officially by water. So,